Universal has been in quite the rut when it comes to revising their classic movie monsters. While Blumhouse helped them out with the surprisingly entertaining Invisible Man remake, I still don't think they've fully recovered from the disaster that was 2017's The Mummy and their failed Dark Universe. But now they've decided to try a much more comedic spin on things with their newest film, Renfield.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you okay? I need to get out of a toxic relationship.
So I should get it right out of the way and talk about what everyone is wondering about with this film, and that's Nicolas Cage as Dracula. When I heard this casting, I was both excited and slightly hesitant. I love Nicolas Cage and know he could be a great Dracula, but I was also worried that with a big studio attached, he wouldn't be able to go full Cage. Thankfully, he is allowed to bring it all with this performance, and he kind of saves the movie. I unironically would love to see Cage play Dracula in a real Dracula movie. Maybe not an adaptation of the novel per se, but I think he could really pull off a movie entirely focused on him. He has the comedic chops down, but he also has this great job with the more scary scenes. He has this great animalistic and maniacal energy that we don't often get with other Dracula performances.
Some call me the Dark One, others the Lord of Death. To most, I am Dracula.
So while Cage shines, I'm sad to report that the rest of the movie kind of feels lackluster in comparison to him. Renfield is trying to be many things: an action movie, a horror movie, a zany comedy, and a study on toxic relationships on top of all of that. And there's moments where the parts are done well, but putting them all together, and with a director who has done good work in the past, but finds a hard time balancing everything, and the movie greatly suffers for it. For a movie like this, I think it could have used a director like Edgar Wright or Sam Raimi, directors who do a much better job with goofy bloodbath comedies, but that also have hearts at the center of them.
So you bring in people to eat?
Well, I do other stuff.
Like what? Wash his cape?
The cape is dry clean only, strictly.
Yeah, I would wear this shit. It's fly.
At a very brisk 90 minutes, Renfield is definitely not a movie you'll regret seeing, but it's bound to leave you more conflicted than anything else. It has moments where it shines, Cage is excellent, and the rest of the cast does a serviceable job with what they're given, and there are funny moments, and once in a while it does find that perfect mix of its many genres. But unfortunately, it never finds its footing, and maybe if it was given more time to cook, it would have turned out to be one of the great horror comedies. As it stands though currently, it's a completely forgettable time at the movies. You'll have fun with it, but you won't be clamoring to rewatch it anytime soon.
You know when something crazy happens and someone's like, it's okay, I've seen way worse? Everything I saw you do today is gonna be my way worse.
It's my least favorite part of the job.